Hi children, good morning. I am Abrahma teacher working at JPHS Girls Gatkesar Mandal. Today I would like to bring some aspects which related to industrialization and that which led to some social changes. Have you heard about the industrialization? What is industrialization? Industrialization is nothing but development of industries on a wide scale. This was took place in between 17th and 18th century, and this industrialization occurred in different countries, followed different patterns depending upon their own historical, social, and geographical features. We may say that this industrialization is a great phenomenon. And today we will discuss about these points. And first, industrial revolution, the transformation of industry and the economy in Britain between 1780s and 1850s is called first industrial revolution. Then industrialization led to greater prosperity for some, but in the initial stages, it was linked with poor living and working conditions of millions of people, including women and children. This sparked off protests which forced the government to enact laws for regulating conditions of work. Our government also made some amendments and made some laws like ban of child labor and improvement of working environmental conditions and limited period of working hours such so. And next, this early phase of industrial development in Britain is strongly associated with new machinery and technologies. Steam, a new source of power, began to be used on a wide scale in British industries. It was used led to faster forms of transportation by ships and railways. Many inventors and businessmen who brought about these changes were often neither personally wealthy nor educated in basic science like physics or chemistry. This industrialization was occurred in European countries only. The term industrial revolution was used by European scholars Georges Michelet in France and Friedrich Engels in Germany. It was used for the first time in England by the philosopher and economist Arnold Toynbee to describe the changes that occurred in British industrial development between 1760 and 1820. And this industrialization was occurred especially in European countries. Firstly, the industrialization was occurred in Britain, which was situated here. This is the Britain. Why this industrialization was occurred in Britain means, let us see what were those favorable conditions to flourish industries in Britain. And firstly, we will discuss some points like this. Britain was the first country to experience modern industrialization. It had been politically stable since the 17th century with Wales, England here is this Wales, and this is the Scotland. These three were unified under a monarchy. That means stable government was there. Wherever stable government exists, there only we may find the development. We may find in our ancient Indian history also this concept. And next, it became the pioneer of European countries to experience the process of change in production and was looked upon as the workshop of the world. It was due to many favorable conditions that were present in England towards setting up of flourishing industries. Let us see what were those favorable conditions. What made Britain as workshop of the world? Let us see, let us discuss about this. The first one, political stability since 17th century. Political stability. That means these England, Wales, Scotland were under one monarchy. That means political stability was there. Whenever the political stability was there, the government can take their decisions strongly. That is the one thing. The next one, modest climate. Modest climate means the climatic conditions which are favorable for to flourish the industrialization. Climatic conditions means those aspects which were included in the climate, that means the temperature, rainfall, humidity. These are all led towards the industrialization in the England. Favorable climatic conditions, that means. Okay. The next, no scarcity of water. Water is so essential for establishment of industries as well as us also. So no scarcity of the water also there. The next point is no dearth of raw materials. What are raw materials? Raw materials means those material which took place in the production. That means, for example, wood for making furniture and doors, like iron ore, and such those mines which took place for the production of a commodity called raw materials. No depth of raw materials there. Next, coal and iron were available in abundance. Lot of coal and iron mines were there, available in abundantly. Next, workers also were available from different sources in large number. Workers. Workers also one of the factor of production. Factor of productions. Workers are most important. And next point, the old and unprofitable system of agriculture was replaced by improved methods of cultivation. This increased the food supply and consequently the population. Unprofitable system of agriculture was replaced by improved methods of cultivation. That means traditional practices of cultivation were replaced by the methods of new innovative methods in the cultivation by using tractors and such those machines in the production of the agriculture. The next point is The gradual destruction of old pigeon farming due to enclosure movement supplied the agricultural labor to the newly set up industries. And next point, wealth was available in abundance. Wealth means capital, money. Capital is one of the factor of production, most essential for the production. Wealth means capital. But merely availability of wealth is of no use unless it is invested in the right way. The part played by the Bank of England in speeding of the use of capital is in no way to be underestimated. This is the Bank of England, which played a crucial role in the industrialization. And next one, the rise of London money market, joint stock banks, and joint stock corporation made the finance simple and easy. This finance also most important. Finance means nothing but capital, money, most important in the establishment of the industries. The next one, Britain was well equipped by 18th century for seaborne trade. It has a good number of ports. Inland transport was improved and modernized by building a network of roads and canals. This is the ship, cargo ship. That means Britain was based on the sea routes for trading. So, seaborne trade played a crucial role in order to develop the industrialization in England. So, these are the favorable factors which led to industrialization, flourish industrialization in Britain. So, in next part we will go for next topic. Okay, bye. Stay home, stay safe. Bye.